I'm Lee Lubin, and for today's practice, we're going to recline totally flat on the ground. If that's uncomfortable for you when you lie down, you'll bend the knees and bring the feet flat. When you arrive, take a moment to notice the ground beneath you. And notice that you're breathing. As you're ready, you'll point the toes as much as you can, and then flex the feet as much as you can. Noticing the full range of the point. When you flex the feet, spread the toes. Continuing, if the knees are bent, you'll simply point one foot at a time, and then set the foot down and lift up the ball of the foot and the toes so the heel is grounded, so that you can still point and flex, doing it one at a time. If you're doing one at a time, make sure you're even side to side. And when you're ready, you'll be complete, letting the movement stop. And taking a moment to notice any sensations inside. Most likely in the ankle joint, but it might be anywhere in the legs, the head, the chest. Is there flushing, throbbing, tingling, whooshing? Then we'll do the same with the hands, squeezing the hands, making fists. And on inhale, spreading the fingers as wide as you can, opening the palms. On exhale, squeezing in. And on inhale, spreading out. A few more times like that. Even as you squeeze in, let the corners of the eyes be soft. Being sure we don't over-effort it. The next time you open your hands completely will be the last. Pausing for a moment and noticing the after effects of the movements, the reverberations and vibrations that continue through the body. Any fluidity, any space. Then bringing the hands to the hip points. If the legs are straight, bring them closer to the midline, about hip distance apart. The knees are bent, I'll show you in a moment. As you're ready, reach out the right heel, sliding it down the mat. On your exhale, let it recoil. On inhale, you'll notice that you go out the left leg, the left hip descends. On exhale, recoil back to neutral. So the movement is very small. Your hands are on your hips so you can feel a little movement. If the knees are bent, you'll push through the right foot, let the right hip lift a little if it naturally does on inhale, and on exhale to center. On inhale, pushing through the opposite foot. On exhale, back to center. A few more times, side to side. If you prefer to release the hands to the side, you're more than welcome. Letting the mind's eye look inside with curiosity. How does the right hip feel compared to the left hip? The right sacrum compared to the left sacrum. Do you feel the front or the back more? A few more moments looking inside with curiosity. Where is there fluidity and space? Where is there tension, stuckness, or blank? The next time you reach out the left foot or push into the left foot will be your last. As you come back, releasing any effort in the legs, and watching the sensations inside. Is there tingling, throbbing, flushing, whooshing? Does it stay in one place? Is it a wave of sensation that travels through different parts of the body? As you're ready, we'll bring the arms to goalposts at the sides of the body. If the knees need to be bent for the back, that's fine. And on inhale, you'll reach the right arm straight overhead on the floor, palm turns inward. On exhale, the arm slides back to cactus or goalpost arms. If your arm doesn't want to go overhead, as you reach out the left side on inhale, you can reach it straight out to the side or a little bit at a diagonal. On your exhales, you come back into center. On your inhales, you reach out away from your body with your arm. On your exhale, back into center. If your arm is going overhead, let the palm turn in towards the midline, pinky finger towards the ceiling as you arrive. If the arm is reaching out to the side, let the palm stay pointing up towards the ceiling. Noticing the difference from right shoulder to left. Is there a difference from right jaw to left jaw? Do you feel it in the joints or in the muscles? Is it more sensation in the front, the back, on the armpit side, or the shoulder side? Watching the movements with curiosity and patience. The next time you extend through the left side will be the last. Letting the arms come to any comfortable position. Taking a moment to watch all the movements inside the body as the outer body is still. Do the sensations stay put? Do they travel? Does it get more intense or less intense with time? Bringing the arms back to goalposts, elbows in line with the shoulders, wrists in line with the elbows. And we'll do both sides at the same time. Reaching out the right heel or the leg and the arm at the same time. Reaching out the right leg, the right arm on inhale, and exhale back to center. On inhale, reaching down the left heel, out the left arm. On exhale, back to center. On inhale, through one side. On exhale, watch it slide back into center. If the head wants to move as you go, let it come back to neutral with the rest of the body on exhale. Feeling the space in the joints, the movements of muscles and ligaments sliding past each other. Noticing the differences from right to left. The next time you reach out your left side will be your last. As you come back, release the arms back towards the sides, taking a few moments to watch the fluidity inside. twinkling, pulsing, throbbing, whooshing, gushing. Then we'll point the toes, open the fingers, and then flex the feet, make fists. Several more times. If you need to do one foot, one hand at a time, that's fine. But we're pointing and flexing and opening and closing the hands. The next time you close and flex the feet will be the last, letting everything soften. The eyes soften deep back into their sockets. The brain softens towards the back of the skull. The mind may begin to quiet and ease. And you may be left floating in your own amazing beauty to receive Shavasana. Allowing awareness to gently drift back into the breath. Inviting movement of the body. Consider opening the jaw and shutting it. As you're ready, bending the knees, rolling onto your side, and taking a full breath cycle on your side. As you're ready, pushing yourself back up to any comfortable seated position. Eyes opened or closed. Take a moment to be aware of the natural ebb and flow of the breath. Maybe being aware of movement occurring inside. If the eyes are closed, wait till the end of an exhale to gently allow the eyes to open. May there be seeds of peace, and may all beings be at peace.